This is a battle of top 25 ranked teams. Both sides off to a good start. The winner trying to strengthen their playoff resume, and the loser will hear chants of overrated. Welcome to beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and the home field of the Arizona Wildcats, as we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet underway. The kickoff team on the field now as they send this one away. Return starts from inside 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good cover there. So the BYU Cougars offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength defense. The best he's seen. See what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it second. The back's got it. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Hillstead. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit, but whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play.
And the Cougars looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Oh, he spins free. Football comes out.
Oh, man. You got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, wondering where the ball went. Heads up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be
See this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. And the quarterback dropping back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here, it's Fafita. Pressure is coming. Wide open downfield. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that previous play. It's Hunter. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And they'll give it to the back. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That's what you love to see, quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back. It's fifth has now moved red zone. Ball handed off. Heading for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
Here's the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Pilstead looking to set up a screen pass here. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Martin. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. Spinning out of the tackle. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. And now they run the draw play. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Catch made in space. Look out. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no, unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quick throw caught on the left side.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback keep ball. It's a 1.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Fifita. Catch made over the middle. Looks like Arizona will have the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a man. Snags the quick throw. And that gain moves the ball across mid first down coming up from the 46.
Well, we're just getting started here. And our receiver, nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? Also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. To throw, it's Fifita. Makes the catch downfield. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer payoff. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware. And another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him, and it's very tough to do.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Grab down the middle, it's Roberts. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
For the drive, back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer, also the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Cougars will have to kick it away. Kick is away high, headed toward the sideline. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot it down around the 10-yard line. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it second down. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play, such a big gain, already trailing in this game. But instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. To the air, it's Fafita. The short completion of the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, you keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
First down here for this offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arizona! So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Pass caught. Second down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Pilstead. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Throw it on 3rd and very long. He's running out of time here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to 3rd and long.
The Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And now the running back's got it again. Looks like Arizona will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Big guys up and up. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Fifita. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
That sack makes it second down and forever. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the...
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Finally throws it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass is caught, and they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Arizona now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking to throw. It's Fifita. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner trying to create good field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here's the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field and the fans for just a couple more plays. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught by the receiver. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Pilstead. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Cougars will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first-down yardage.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Grab behind the line, it's Hunter. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to throw yet again. And the completion made. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
Second down now after the sack. Here comes the handoff. Great cut there.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third medium.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Looking for his big tight end. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Throwing off play action. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Dropping back, it's Hillstead. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. They begin with a quick throw to the left.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Makes a nice move there. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Back to throw. It's Fifita. Caught near the goal line. And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last time they were stopped on 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, Man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And there's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
1st down and 10 now. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, after this last yards passing on the day, are you kidding me?
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Powers through. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter, offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Sticking with the running game. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires, and now they get a tough decision here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Grab behind the line. It's Spockmeyer. Second down play coming up. looking downfield. It's Pilstead. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. Great footwork. A big opening now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Grab down the middle. It's Ryan. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Martin. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Cougars looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Pilstead. It's a wide receiver screen. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, BYU.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Breaks into open space. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up an important third down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, and he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Hillstead. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
But the key here on any fade route by this quarterback is the timing and the placement of the ball. Ideally, you want to throw this ball to the outside shoulder and lead the receiver enough to where you can hit him in stride, giving him positioning to make a play on the ball without giving the corner enough time to establish leverage. Perfect throw and a nice catch by the receiver.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Working clock with the ground game. Has the first down and more. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap it up. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air, it's Fafita. The pocket breaking down. The sure hands, it's Hunter. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, this is a football team that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Oh, well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. Going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup and find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game, but the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.